History tells us civilization began around 6,000 years ago, after farming, after villages, after humans settled down. But what if that's wrong? What if the first monumental structure on Earth was built by people who weren't even supposed to be civilized? In southeastern Turkey stands a site older than the pyramids, older than Stonehenge, older than writing. It's called Göbekli Tepe, and it may have forced historians to rewrite human history. Section 1. Discovery? For decades, the hill looked ordinary, just another mound in rural Turkey. In the 1960s, archaeologists surveyed the area, but they thought it was just a medieval cemetery. They were wrong. In 1994, a German archaeologist named Klaus Schmidt took a closer look. What he found beneath the soil changed everything. Massive stone pillars, carved, deliberate, arranged in circles. And they weren't small. Some weighed up to 20 tons. Section 2. The age that shocked everyone. When researchers dated the site, they were stunned. Göbekli Tepe is over 11,000 years old. That's around 9,000 BCE. At that time, humans were supposed to be hunter-gatherers. No cities, no metal tools, no organized religion. And yet, here stood enormous T-shaped stone pillars, with detailed carvings of animals, lions, snakes, vultures, scorpions. This wasn't random, it was intentional, symbolic, ritualistic. Section 3. Before agriculture? Here's where it gets even more interesting. Göbekli Tepe predates agriculture, which creates a massive problem for historians. The old theory was simple. First came farming, then came settlements, then temples and complex religion. But Göbekli Tepe flips that idea upside down. Some researchers now believe religion may have come first, and that the need to gather for rituals may have pushed humans to develop agriculture. Think about that. Instead of food creating civilization, belief might have created civilization. If this kind of hidden history fascinates you, make sure you subscribe, because the deeper we dig, the stranger the past becomes. Now here's where things get even more mysterious. Section 4. Why was it buried? Around 8,000 BCE, Göbekli Tepe was deliberately buried, not destroyed, buried, carefully, on purpose. Thousands of tons of soil were used to cover it. Why would a civilization bury something that took so much effort to build? Was it abandoned, protected, ritually closed? No one knows. But that act of burial is the reason it survived, perfectly preserved for 11,000 years. Section 5. Was there an older civilization? Some believe Göbekli Tepe hints at a lost Ice Age civilization. Others argue it was simply an extraordinary achievement by early humans. Mainstream archaeology says, it doesn't prove a lost advanced society, but it does prove something equally powerful. Humans were capable of complex organization much earlier than we thought, and that alone changes the timeline. Göbekli Tepe forces us to confront something uncomfortable. What else have we misunderstood about our past? How many discoveries are still buried beneath the earth, waiting? Because history isn't a straight line, it's a puzzle. And every once in a while, we uncover a piece that doesn't quite fit. Göbekli Tepe is one of those pieces, and it reminds us we might know less about our origins than we think.